The 7 Deadly Sins of Beauty tag, and I've been seeing this going around YouTube and it looks like a ton of fun. I've really been enjoying these videos, and I especially enjoyed Allison or Amarix's video, so I will link hers down below. This is where I first saw the tag and I loved watching it, and my cat just decided to run out. He is seriously just the silliest cat, but off he goes, I guess, and off we go into this tag. Alright, so number 1 is greed. What is your most inexpensive beauty item and what is your most expensive item? So I have them right here actually. My most inexpensive beauty item, I think, is this eyeshadow. This is CoverGirl Tapestry Taupe, and I think it is about $3 at drugstores, but I got this one for 50% off because they were having a sale on CoverGirl a while back, and I've actually used this eyeshadow quite a bit. It's a great everyday eyeshadow that you can just sweep all over your lids. And Allison actually introduced me to this color as well, coincidentally. So I'm doing this tag video because of her, and I have this eyeshadow because of her. Then, my most expensive beauty product isn't a makeup item, it's actually an eye cream. And I kind of just scanned my bathroom. I looked in my shower and I looked through all of the products on my counter, and then I looked through my makeup, and I think this is the most expensive product that I own right now. This is the Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream, and this is actually my second jar. I bought my first jar last year and it lasted a little bit over a year. So this costs about, I think, $65 or $68 for a little jar that is 0.5 of an ounce. So it's pretty expensive, but I love this eye cream and it did last me over a year. So it works really well for me, so that's why it's worth the $65, and it's just a white cream that looks like this. But I like using this during the day before I put on any concealer underneath my eyes, or actually just any makeup in general, because makeup sits really, really nicely on top of this eye cream, and it also just helps brighten up your eye area, and it has anti-aging properties in it. I've noticed with this eye cream that my eyes just look brighter and less zombie-like, which is a good thing. So number 2 is Wrath. What beauty products do you have a love-hate relationship with? I'm actually on the same page with Allison on this one. I don't have any loose face powders, but I have loose eyeshadows and I have a huge love-hate relationship with them. I'm actually going to show the same eyeshadow that Allison showed in her video. This is OCC Smote, and this is a loose pigment eyeshadow, and it is a beautiful color, but I don't want to open it up because it is so messy. But I'm gonna open it up and it's probably gonna just start flying everywhere. So it's a really, really pretty color, but it's so messy. Like, I'm afraid to breathe around it because I feel like just breathing around it makes it fly everywhere. But this is just a gorgeous color. I love colors in this family, but I just feel like I really have to be careful with eyeshadows like this. I also have, I think, Clove, which is also another beautiful eyeshadow, but they're just really, really messy, so I kind of just have to open them up really slowly and be really careful with them. Number 3 is Gluttony. What are your most delicious beauty products? I'm actually really excited for this one because I feel like I'm constantly on this never-ending mission to find delicious lip balms. So I have 3 of my favorites here. The first one is my MAC Tender Tone in Purring, and oh my gosh, I could smell Tender Tones forever. They just smell so good. They smell like fruit rolls that I would eat as a kid, and this is a gorgeous color too. I love Purring. It's like this bright coral, and it's just so pretty, and it smells so good, and they taste really good too. And then I have Lush Honey Trap, which is really sweet and tastes like honey, and it kind of tastes like cake too at the same time. So I really love this, and I always use this as a base underneath my lipsticks or lip glosses, and it's amazing. And then my last one is my Rosebud Strawberry Lip Balm. I keep this right next to my bed, and it's just a pink lip balm, but it smells like strawberry shortcake. so good. My nose is a very happy camper right now. So those are my 3 most delicious beauty products that I have. Number 4 is Sloth. What beauty product do you neglect due to laziness? Highlighter right here on my cheekbones. And I will skip that just because I have really oily skin and I feel like throughout the day I just get a natural glow, and sometimes highlighter can be a little bit too much, so it can add a little bit too much radiance to my face. So sometimes I will skip that. Number 5 is Pride. What beauty product gives you the most self-confidence? I am definitely gonna go with foundation because I feel like when you feel good about your skin, you just feel 10 times better about yourself. At least that's how it is for me. And I'm specifically going to say my Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua Foundation is the product that gives me the most confidence because this is my favorite foundation. I love it because it looks super, super natural. You really have to look closely to even tell that somebody is wearing this foundation, but the coverage that you get is just incredible and it's super light, and I just haven't been able to find a foundation that's better than this, and I love it. Number 6 is Lust. Ooh la la. What attributes do you find most attractive in the opposite sex? I am gonna start off with physical attributes and then I'll go into some personality traits that I like. So as far as physical appearance goes, I'm definitely a face girl, so I am attracted to a guy that overall has an attractive face, and I really like lighter eyes, so blue or green eyes, and somebody that has a kind smile. And I'm also attracted to guys that have lighter hair, so I like light brown or blonde hair. And then as far as personality goes, because this is a huge factor as far as attraction for me, somebody that can make me laugh, somebody that is kind, somebody that has a good heart, and somebody who is very passionate about what they do and who is very driven, and somebody who isn't afraid to be themselves, somebody who is nerdy because I'm a huge nerd, so I like geeky guys. And then last but not least, number 7, envy. What items would you most like to receive as a gift? I would have to say anything that comes from the heart. I know that sounds super cheesy, but it's because my main love language is gift giving. And so whenever I love somebody and appreciate them, whether they're somebody that I love like my family or if they're a friend that I really appreciate, I show that appreciation through gifts. And so when I receive things from people, it's like extra special to me. So I love cards and stuff like that. But if I have to choose like beauty products, I think I'm gonna go with nail polish because I feel like I could never have too much nail polish, even though I'm sure my mom would love to beg to differ on that one. So that is it for this tag video, and it was so much fun to do. So I am tagging all of you to do this tag, and I'm also going to tag Fleur or Fleur de Force and Elle, All That Glitters 21. And if I think of anybody else, I'll put them down below in the information bar. But I'm looking forward to seeing some responses, and if you don't make videos, you can still do this tag. You can just copy and paste the questions and answer them in a comment, or if there's a character limit, I think there's actually a character limit for comments, you can just put your answers in numerical order in the comments because I would love to read them. So I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later. Bye!